This bout set for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing first, the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 253 pounds, Steve Austin. Outside the ring. Wow, what a kick. What a kick. A thunderous roundhouse kick to the
Now
temple.
CM Punk. Suicide dive. Now Punk, what he's looking for. A suplex onto the hardest part of the ring. Now Punk is up. Double foot stop to the back of the head of Steve Austin. Now Punk has a chair in his hand. Misses with a chair shot. Now Austin just repeatedly slammed Punk's head onto the announcer table. And a back suplex onto the announcer table. What a hectic start to this matchup.
There's a hook of the leg.
Now Austin bringing the fight to Punk. Right hand after right hand. Now what does Steve Austin has in mind? A spine buster. And an elbow. Now setting up Punk for the stunner. And again Punk counter. And Austin kicked out. Now Punk. A Boston Crab applied to Steve Austin. Will Steve Austin tap out? Austin back has got to be in a lot of pain after taking the suplex to the ring apron, and now this. But Steve Austin, great counter. Now Austin has a chair in his hand. Things are not looking good for the champion, and now a suplex onto the chair. CM Punk is in bad shape right now. Let's take a look at the replay. The back of CM Punk slammed into that chair. Now back in the ring, Steve Austin has set up the table, but a headbutt counter from CM Punk. But Austin is back. Now both men on the top rope. Look at impact, a superplex. off the top rope onto the table. And now Austin looking for the sharpshooter. He got it. Punk screaming in agony. Will CM Punk tap out? Will we see a new world heavyweight champion? But Punk counter into the sharpshooter of his own. And Austin rolling out of the ring again. CM Punk is out cold on the announcer table. And now Austin, what he had in mind? We never seen Austin up there. A frog splash onto the announcer table by Steve Austin. I have never seen Austin done anything like that. How badly does he want the World Heavyweight Champion?
It could be over here. The leg is hooked. Oh my God. God almighty. How close was that? And Austin can't believe it.
And Austin repeatedly shot after shot to the back of the head of CM Punk. But Punk rolled out of the ring. Genius move from CM Punk, because I don't think he would have kicked out of the second stunner from Steve Austin. And now Austin with that sadistic glass board bringing it to the ring. And now Austin, what he had in mind? No way. No way. Not a power driver. But Punk. Counter. Back body drop onto the glass board. What a knee strike from CM Punk. But there it is. His injured knee that he injured at the Royal Rumble. But now...
1, 2. Oh no!
Very last moment. Couldn't get any closer than that one.
Look at the way Austin had bounced off that glass board. Now CM Punk looking for the GTS. Will he put Austin to sleep? But Austin counter into the figure 4 leg lock. Another submission move. Will Punk tap out? Punk shaking his head. But Punk counter. Reversal. And now both men down. But Austin is up.
Smash through the barricade.
Both men absolutely exhausted. Now Austin bringing CM Punk back into the ring.
Austin got the stunner. I got a stunner.
Oh, how close.
And Stone Cold cannot believe it. Frustration setting in. And now Austin with steel chair in his hand again. Calling for Punk, but Punk countered. Can Punk capitalize?
There's a cover. It's going to be over. The hook of the rattlesnake refuses to die.
And now the champion is also frustrated. Shot after shot to the back of the head of Steve Austin. And now CM Punk.
Did you hear that?
I think Punk just cracked the skull of Steve Austin. And now Punk with that giant ladder into the ring. He's not doing what I think he's doing. But Steve Austin is up with a chair in his hand, climbing the ladder as well. And Punk has the chair in his hand.
No, again! What a sickening thud!
Oh no. No. Punks, no. No. Holy shit. A Pepsi plunge from the top of the ladder onto the announcer table. I think Punk just blew his knee out from the Pepsi plunge. But let's look at the replay. Sickening thud of Stone Cold's head onto the announcer table. And look at Punk struggling to even stand up. And now, with all of his strength left, gathering Stone Cold back into the ring. Now Punk pushed the ladder out.
There you go. And the arm over. It'll count. It'll be over. It'll count. Oh, wait a minute. What, did he get his shoulder up?
What the hell? You little bastard! What'd you do that for?
Nothing the referee can do. Wait a minute. No. Oh, good God. Good Lord. Good God Almighty.
Look at the blood coming down on CM Punk's face, just pouring like rains. But Punk, defiant until the end. Another wicked chair shot from Steve Austin.
Stop it! Oh my God, it's over! I can't believe it! It's the cover! Not this way! Not this way! Damn it!
Stone Cold Steve Austin is the new World Heavyweight Champion. We just found out how far is Steve Austin willing to go to win the World Champion. A low blow, 2 chair shots into the head of CM Punk, and a stunner to finish it all off. You are looking at the new World Heavyweight Champion. It has been a wonderful WrestleMania, and to cap off with this absolutely amazing main event. Although the crowd is not happy, but Steve Austin did whatever it takes to win the World Champion, and it is within his right because this match was contested inside a no disqualification match. Thank you for tuning in to WrestleMania.